Welcome to another edition of Coffee, Eggs and Inspiration. In today's video, we're going to go see the Badminton horse trials. Let's go. Well, the Badminton horse trials is one of only 6 5-star events, equestrian events, recognised internationally. So it's one of the big ones, one of the so-called Grand Slams, very important for riders on the circuit. And this one is held in Badminton, which is in the southern area of Gloucestershire, in the southwest of England. You're joining me on a pretty inclement, it has to be said, spring day. It's the 7th of May, the day after the Windsor concert and 2 days after the King was coronated, and usually it's an event that's well attended by the Royal, so it'll be interesting to see if any of them are here today after all of the festivities over the weekend. Equestrian events like this one have 3 disciplines: cross country, which is the sort of real showcase spectator event that most people like to see; dressage, which is the more delicate ballet-like show of control, really, where the horse does various manoeuvres and its rider; and show jumping, and we're here on the show jumping day. So there's a couple of New Zealanders. I'll be watching out for them in the event. And one of the things that you can't really get across in a video like this is the sheer size of the jumps. They're enormous, certainly over my head height, which is not a high bar, to be fair, but quite perilous. And although it looks graceful, the riders make it look graceful, but it's a very dangerous, can be a very dangerous thing to do, and certainly a dangerous thing to do and look good doing it. So let's go explore. Well, one of the things about attending a British equestrian event, at this time of year at least, is the mud. It's extraordinary. I've never been to Glastonbury, but I understand it's like this. It's sort of ankle deep in mud, simply because of the volume of the traffic. But we're slowly making our way around to Equestrian Sports New Zealand, where we'll meet up with the wonderful Jenny Loisel, who runs the show here, and hopefully have a warm cup of tea.
Losing my mind, can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find what I'm really trying to get. Reason right, let's take our time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose.
A very English sight. So starting with the great British fish and chips bus, and everyone sitting out here in their chairs with their umbrellas, thermoses of coffee and tea, watching the big TV over here. Now this is a different idea for country living. They're called shepherd huts. Wonderful. This has got a double bed, a bathroom down the end, and a kitchen, and a stove for heating, and a little outdoor fire pit. What a wonderful idea. Some more quintessentially British, the double-decker bus sort of model, the Great British Fudge Company, and look at that, the old route master at the back, vintage bus bar, and hooray, Pim's the clock.
Green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stick or jello. I got room and make amends, but can't go through this everywhere.
Forward again, 2 for those Great Britain, 1 from Ireland, and this man from New Zealand. It's number 11, Tim Price with Vitali.
Well, the end of another badminton horse trials 2023. The winner this year, Ros Canter, C-A-N-T-E-R. Can you believe it? She was obviously destined for this as a profession, but a clear round at the end on the show jumping and a really low score. It's a bit like golf, the lower the score the better. Equestrian events test, I guess, the all-roundedness of the horse and the rider, from the very aggressive cross-country with huge jumps and water features and the like, to the more precision exercise of show jumping, all the way through to the delicate art of dressage. So, and it's the same horse who competes in each. You can't have a specialist horse. So the horse-rider combination needs to be an all-rounder and exhibit expertise in all 3 disciplines, which is why it's such a fantastic event to watch. So if you haven't been to a horse trials before, I highly recommend it. It's a great day out. Thanks for joining me.